I'm back again, and I don't know if I uploaded the video last time or not. I can't remember if I did, but if I did, this video will be uploaded after that, and so you'll get all that. Today we got a dip review coming at you. I didn't buy this. Homer had it. So we've got Grizzly Fine Cut Natural. I told you guys that I'd be throwing in some fine cut in there, and so I have. So this is in the fridge or something like that, so it's pretty cold. And it'll probably come together, so it's easier to get a pinch, because I can't pinch fine cut with a giant ass. So we'll try and get this here. Now, I don't really like fine cut very much. Just like, I don't mind dipping it every once in a while, but if I'm buying a can, I'll get long cut. I might have to go for another pinch here in a second.
I ain't got that much left.
Huh?
I ain't got that much left.
I won't take all of it. Now, the thing with fine cut is, if you don't dip fine cut, you'll lose half of your dip when you spit. I've dipped fine cut before, so obviously I'm not going to. And there can be a little taste difference between, fine cut and long cut. Just like there's a taste difference between pouches and normal long cut. It varies. The fine cut natural tastes more like Copenhagen natural to me. But the long cut just tastes like, sodium. Because they put so much sodium in it. So, I haven't reviewed Grizzly Natural. I've had Grizzly Natural. I fell in love with Grizzly Natural for a while. And if you don't get fine cut, I wouldn't recommend trying the fine cut first. Try the natural and the long cut first, and then try and get some fine cut in there. Because if you don't dip fine cut, you don't know how to dip fine cut. Because it'll get everywhere. It's really hard to dip fine cut right off the bat. So if you want to get someone dipping, don't give them fine cut. Unless they're gung-ho about it, and they don't care, they're going to start dipping no matter even if they throw up or not. So it's not bad. It's just most people don't know how to dip fine cut. Because they expect it to be like long cut, and they try and get a huge old pinch, and they can't do it, and it falls between their fingers like, what the hell? So they try and put that in, and being that, some of it fell out, it's a little unpacked, so then it gets everywhere, and then they get pissed off, they spit, they lose half their dip, and they're like, I hate fine cut. That ain't really, that's how I was the first time. I didn't know what to expect. So, I've dipped it a lot more now, so I know what to do. In fact, when I just went to the Stockton Rob to go get this, I had a pinch of Copenhagen Black, and I'm sitting there, there's like a line for people, because our Come and Go won this store competition where they get 25-cent 32-ounce drinks. So everyone's in there just fucking getting drinks. It's only 27 cents to get a 32-ounce. That's a good deal. So I was sitting there with the dip in. I don't swallow. I can't swallow my dip fit. I don't like it. It's
Pussy.
So, thanks, Homer. So, I'm sitting there with a mouthful of spit, and someone's trying to talk to me, like, yeah, what's up, man? They're like, why are you talking like that? I'm like, I got a mouthful of spit. And they're like, no, why don't you swallow? I'm like, it's damn spit. I'm like, oh. I'd be bad, wouldn't I? I'm like, yeah, I can go all over you. Yeah, it was kind of funny, but I like the Fine Cut Natural can. It's just this giant red can. And it looks cool, man.
It's like a bear pee missing.
Like a bear on its period. That's what happened. And honestly, the pinchabilities, if you dip fine cut, you can get a good pinch. But if you don't dip fine cut, a little iffy. For me, I just had to go for 2 small pinches. But but it packs good. And the pinchability, so the packability and pinchability Packability, I give it a 4 out of 5, and pinchability, I'll give it a 3.5. Because there's some people out there that don't dip fine cut, they'll try it, they try and get a pinch out of it, they don't get shit. Because they don't know a trick, you know, they don't know to run it up against the wall and pick it up and then get it in. That's what I do, that's how I do it. But, so packability and pinchability, you know, they gets a 3.5 out of 5 and a 4 out of 5 for the packability. The taste, it's pretty good. It's not a bad dip. It's a little bit like Copenhagen Natural, but a little less strong. And it's good. Yeah. So, probably get an 8 or a 9, 8.5. Something like good, because Copenhagen Natural is by far my favorite dip. Because it's the dip that I dipped for the longest. I dipped freaking Copenhagen Natural for a good 5 months when I first started dipping. So that's by far my favorite dip ever. I give it, if I'm ever going to review, I'm going to review Cope Natural Extra Long Cut. It's going to be a good review because I love it. Like I said, this tastes like Copenhagen Natural. So let's get an 8.5 out of 10 for the taste. Like can design in general, it's just red, it's Grizzly, you know, you got your Grizzly bear, you've got your giant warning label. I wish they didn't have that on there. I didn't know that dip came in without warning labels at all. Like when I first started dipping, you know, they had the warning label. So I didn't know. And when I go on YouTube and I see an older video, like I don't see the date yet, and they've got a can without the warning label, I'm like, what the fuck, how'd you get that? And I comment on it, and I looked at the date, and I'm like, oh shit, I feel retarded. That's when I first started, and then I was like, okay, I get it. Because dip looked a lot cooler without the fucking giant warning labels on it. So, the can design minus the warning label gets a 4 out of 5. Just because it's not a deep red, it's not like maroon like the Grizzly straight can, but it's sort of a bright red, sort of deep. So it all plays together. And then, you know, you got your white text with the red outline, just looks cool. So the can design gets 4 out of 5. The taste is an 8.5 out of 10. Packability is a 4. And pinchability is a 3.5. So, I guess that's all for this video. Don't forget to go check out Cajun Tiger 616, Cope and some Grizzly, Outlaw Dipper. This is actually, I guess I can make this a tribute video to Outlaw Dipper because I watched a video about him, his Grizzly Natural Fine Cut video. And he, apparently back in the day, he and his friend used to dip Fine Cut Natural and drink citrus green tea. That was their thing. So, here you go, Outlaw. Here's video to you. So, that's all guys. Go check out all those people I said, and I'll talk to you guys later.